People with anxiety who want to find simple ways to naturally manage their symptoms, give me a few minutes of your time and I'm going to show you how we can use our breath and our imagination to reduce anxiety, prevent panic attacks, and quickly regulate our nervous system for an instant grounding effect. If you'd like to learn more about how to use breath work to help you relax and control your anxiety, let me know in the comments and I'll send you a 25-minute breathwork exercise that you can practice again and again at home. Hello, I am Love School host Terri-Lee Shield. I use my 12 years of personal experience and research combined with design skills and an intuition for shadow work to provide simple, effective solutions to support natural holistic healing. And in these videos, I provide bite-sized Northern Soul wisdom on how we can love ourselves, others, and life. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can reduce anxiety with a simple grounding breathing technique. So breath work is really important, especially when we're managing anxiety, fear responses, because part of what happens when we're afraid is what do? We tense up and constrict and we can hold our breath. And what happens when we hold our breath is we're actually reducing oxygen to our brain and to our muscles. And this actually adds to the panic that it causes anxiety to build and then can result in a panic attack. So one of the really quick, effective ways to just calm that process down, slow it down so we can regain control over our nervous system is to breathe, is to be able to focus on the breath and be able to bring in more oxygen so we're not adding any panic to the situation. What grounding does is it's bringing our experience back into the body. It's helping us to feel more secure. It's bringing our awareness into the fact that we are safely on the ground, bringing all this energy from our head into our body in as low down as possible, because that gives us more control. It helps us to feel calmer and like we're more able to regulate ourselves and respond to a situation more effectively. So this technique I'm going to show you combines the benefits of breathing, deep breathing, controlled breathing, and all that extra oxygen that's giving you clarity and calmness, and the grounding that's helping you to feel more safe and secure. So all we're doing in this really simple technique is we're taking really deep breaths right from our stomach, filling our lungs slowly for at least a count of 4 or 5, and then releasing it slowly for the same count. So it might look something like this. And I'll count that if you would like to see with a count. We need to do that at least 10 times. What that's going to do is make sure we've got all of that air circulating and calm and regulate the nervous system, stopping the panic from building too much. You can actually combine this then with our imagination and an exercise where we imagine that our feet that are firmly on the ground are actually growing roots into the ground like a tree. Now, it's all happening in your mind. No one's going to know you're doing it, so you don't have to be embarrassed or anything. But what you do is while you're breathing in, you imagine like energy coming up, whatever works for you, energy coming down, roots coming down from the bottom of your feet, a cord that sometimes works, whatever it is that feels more comfortable for your imagination. Every time you take a breath in, you imagine them roots going down deeper and deeper and deeper into the earth. And then every out breath, you imagine the roots getting wider and wider and wider, taking up more space in the earth. So as we're doing these 10 deep breaths, we're also imagining that we are creating this really deep, broad root system in the ground. So we're really secure, like a really big, secure tree. And you can do this if you practice this technique You can do this anywhere at any time, and you can do it in a way that doesn't draw a lot of attention to yourself. No one else needs to know what's happening, because it can all happen subtly with your breath and in your mind. I'll just give you another example of a couple breaths. Deeper, the roots expanding out. Deeper, expanding. You can also use your fingers if you want, just tapping like this to count your 10 breaths. Once you get to them 10 breaths, you should find that you're calming. You're calming down. If you need to do more, you can do more. It's no limit as long as you're feeling comfortable as you're doing it. And it just gives you time to like really assess your situation, see what's going on, and then respond how you need to. Either leave the situation, say something, take a drink, whatever it is that you decide to do to help calm yourself down and keep yourself safe and stop panic and anxiety in that situation. Hope you've enjoyed this video and you found this helpful. If you're interested in learning some more breathwork techniques, I have a free, completely free 25-minute breathing audio session that you are very welcome to have. I can give you a link, and it's an audio that you can also watch and just practice a couple of different breathing techniques and see how amazing the power of our breath is for different reasons to help us calm and relax and take control of our bodies and mind system. Thank you very much for watching. See you on the next video.